Hey everybody, it's Lynn from subparplanning. I wanted to just throw up this quick video, like an opening and like kind of a review of this new Crop-a-dile Power Punch. I'm super excited because I saw the video from We Are Memory Keepers a couple of weeks ago, and all I wanted to do was just throw my money at them because I wanted this really bad. So I ordered this from scrapbook.com. It was $33, I think. Had to pay a little extra for shipping. I did look on the Michaels website and it did have it listed on the website, but it said that it was out of stock, and then it said it was not available in store. So I decided to just bite the bullet and just order from scrapbook.com. So that's where I got this from. When I ordered it, I think there were 10 left and I ordered one. So I guess there's 9 in stock unless they've been purchased. But I ordered this on Thursday and it arrived today and it's Monday. So it was pretty fast for shipping. So basically what this is the Crop-a-dile Power Punch for the disc planner. And as you can see, it's got the little disc part here. And if you look at the back, it will cut through fabric, chipboard, leather, thin tin, and plastic. So I don't have any tin, and I might have some faux leather someplace, and chipboard and plastic. I have fabric somewhere, I guess I could try it. But that's what we're going to try today. That's the stock number in case you want to see it. It's by American Crafts and it's their signature blue color. And supposedly this part right here, which is in this picture, it's supposed to line up with each one before it, and then it should space it out accordingly. So we'll see. So let's kind of get started, all right? All right, I'm back. I had to find everything. So I actually was able to successfully find some of the materials that they said that this can cut through. This is chipboard. It's pretty stiff. It's pretty thick. So we'll see if we can punch through that. I just have a plain old piece of cardstock. I have some iridescent, like thin plasticky sheet. This is a remnant of a Dollar Tree cutting board that a lot of people use for covers and things like that. And then I have this old zipper pouch that I'm gonna see if I can get. It's a 3-ring pouch. The ring holes haven't been punched out yet, but I'm gonna try it with this kind of plasticky material. And that's it. So let's give this an open. As to be expected, everything with We Are Memory Keepers is pretty heavy duty. It's very similar to their Power Punch. So it opens and unlocks and locks. The handles feel pretty good considering it's supposed to be able to punch through stuff. And then as you can see, this does not move, but there's markings on here. It looks like 3/4 of an inch and a 1/2 inch. This is something to clean out. This is to line it up. You can see we can line it up right here. And then you just punch. So, I mean, this is actually pretty thick cardboard too. So let's give it a shot on here. I guess my only thing is I'm not sure where to line it up for the first hole. So my assumption is I'm gonna take this and line it up to the edge of the mushroom. And I'm gonna punch. It's a little awkward to hold it, so I think I'll just hold it with my thumb. Yep, went through pretty good. So now I'm going to line up that hole that I just made, punch it, hole I just made, punch it, hole I just made, punch it. So, as you can see, it's made the holes. This is my mini happy planner, excuse me, my skinny mini that I just bought that I'm going to be using for this year. So let's see if it lines up. This is the biggest part, is if it lines up or not. This is where I'm always kind of curious. Sometimes I have had the experience where these things don't line up. The We Are Memory Keepers punches. But yeah, that looks like it lines up right where it needs to. Okay, so this is the packaging itself. Again, pretty heavy duty stuff. I wouldn't say it's as thick as this chipboard. I mean, this is pretty thick. I'm not even sure if I want to do that because I'm a little nervous. A little nervous about doing that. But let's just hypothetically say we want to do this little cuteness right here. So maybe we'll do I like it because it's pretty long. This is nice and long. This would be cute for a little summer spread, a little lemonade. Yeah. I'm pretty happy that that's actually lined up with the distance. So there's that. This is plastic. So again, we're going to take the edge. I'm going to take it, I'm going to line it up with the edge of the mushroom. I don't even know if I'm doing this right. I mean, this seems to work for me. I'm going to hold that with my finger. Oh, there you go. And mind you, I am pushing this all the way down against this to make sure that all of the disc punches match up. Some stuff, if it's a little too wobbly or wily, you might need to use two hands. So I'm bracing it kind of against my chest, making sure that it's lined up straight. The way I see it, this punch basically opens up a new world of opportunity to be able to get a little more creative with your planner system because of what it can do. So that's impressive. And it lines right up. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous about doing that one because it's just so thick. So this is a Dollar Tree store laminate. This is something that I'm kind of interested in seeing how this plays out. So again, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my Dollar Tree laminate. I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna press it against the mushroom. I'm gonna hold it with my thumb, make sure it's pressed all the way into the edge here. Punch. Wow, that was almost too easy. Yeah, that was almost too easy. That's almost way too easy. Freakishly easy. I think this is going to open up a lot of opportunity for people to make covers. This thing's chomping through, no problems. I mean, it is like cutting, it's like a hot knife through butter. It's smooth and it's easy. And it's kind of amazing. I wouldn't be surprised if they can't keep that in stock, to be honest with you, because I almost feel like I need to buy another one just to have on the back burner. This is that iridescent thin sheets that you usually get like Michael's or Joann's or wherever. So again, I'm just taking the edge, lining it up with the mushroom, hold it with my thumb to make sure it's in place. Oh yeah, please. I mean, that's like nothing. That's so easy, it's ridiculous. I mean, this is kind of amazing how easy this is working out. I mean, it is really kind of, I mean, it's almost too easy. I almost feel like with everything that I've ever made, with like all the covers that I've like busted my hump to make, and I mean, I almost feel like this is too easy. Like, this is what I've been waiting for my entire planner life, especially since I use a lot of the disc systems. I mean, that's just, I'm a little nervous about doing this, but I feel like in the spirit of experimentation, and this is pretty thick, but it goes in. My assumption is that if I can fit it in here, that it's going to be okay. So I'm going to push it up against the mushroom head. I'm going to hold it with my thumb. And boom. You now have yourself a hard chipboard cover. And that punched through with no friggin' problem. That's kind of crazy. That's insane. This is just insane. This whole situation is insane. I don't even know what to say. I'm just kind of like completely entranced by it. I'm in awe of this. For the amount of money that I spent, which was kind of a lot, $33. I'm not going to lie. I feel like this is probably one of the smartest purchases I've made in a really long time. This, hands down, completely just annihilates the Happy Planner Punch. Just annihilates this like that just blows that right out of the water. I am going to try one thing. I do have some sheets of paper here. I just want to see how it lines up. This is the Wild Style, the notes, the mini size, what I was going to do is I was going to just take some of these and cut them down. Because the decoration's there. And actually, I think when you cut it off, I mean, it basically has wild still on it. Who cares? And just cover that. What I'm curious about is, I want to know how this lines up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, put it in this mushroom that's already been punched by the Happy Planner. And I'm going to punch this and see what happens. Lines right up. Perfect. Perfectly lines up. Yeah, so if you are interested in adding heavy duty stuff to your planner, if you want to experiment with thin tin, if you want to just say screw it and start doing chipboard covers, you know, you can take scrapbook paper, cover these up, and make beautiful, beautiful chipboard covers with decoupage medium to toughen it up. This definitely opens up a new world. So this is chipboard. This is the Dollar Tree mat. It's a Dollar Tree mat. This is just plain old cardstock, decorative cardstock. This is thin iridescent sheet of specialty paper. This is a plastic zipper pouch. You can't really see it because of the polka dots, but this is the plastic zipper pouch. It cut through that like butter. And same thing with this packaging. It cut right through the packaging, no problem. This is going to cut through anything you need it to cut through. I, again, have not tried fabric because I don't have anything. And I have not tried leather. But based on what I've just been able to cut through, I can't imagine that leather or fabric would be a problem. I would probably highly suggest that if you're going to use this a lot, I would probably just do aluminum foil to keep those blades sharp. But I really think that with the way this is designed, it's not necessarily the sharpness of the blades as much as the amount of pressure that you're able to put down with your hand the way you're holding it. So for roughly $34 or $35, to be able to open up your the possibility of being able to cut different types of mediums to put into your Happy Planner or to design your own planner. I mean, at this point in time, all you have to do is just laminate some sheets and you have your own covered. Like, you don't have to worry about the punch getting caught or anything like that. So I would highly recommend this. Yeah, I would recommend this. So with that being said, there's going to be a lot of stuff happening in my planners. Excuse me. So let's clean up the mess. Let's clean this up and spread it out so you can see what I punched. So the chipboard, cardstock, thin iridescent, the actual packaging itself, excuse me, plastic zipper, and the Dollar Tree cutting mat. So I would highly recommend this. I think it's probably a good idea. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope everything's going well wherever you are. I hope you're staying safe and I hope you're staying healthy. I'm thinking of everybody. And just remember, you were loved, you were wanted, and you deserve to be here, okay? And don't ever let anyone make you think differently. I'll talk to you guys later. See y'all. Bye.